Hey, it's VSG Barbie, and I am back for another video. I'm actually filming in my bathroom right now, so yeah, this is where the best lighting is. So we're gonna just film in here. Hopefully everything works out perfectly. This video is not an update on too much stuff. It's just kind of like I've been gone for a while, so I just want to just say hello and let you guys know kind of what's been going on with me, and maybe some healthy little tips that will help you during your process of your journey. So hopefully this video helps anyone who's watching. Okay, so I missed you guys a lot. I have been very busy. I've been going through so much, so many different changes. I am now in a relationship. The relationship that I was in before was not a healthy one, and I wanted to get to know myself and be by myself, and that's kind of what I planned on doing. But he found me, and we've been just together ever since, and we are happy, and it was quite interesting how it all played out, but it's really good, and we're enjoying each other. We love each other, and he respects that I had surgery, and he supports me, and he's just everything. So I'm very happy and grateful to have him in my life. Christmas time and Thanksgiving has just passed, but Christmas time is coming up. And I know you guys probably were like, for people who are on their, just now starting their journey, you probably had a hard time during Thanksgiving, which I totally understand. I remember when it was close to my journey, I don't think it was a holiday. 4th of July had passed. And, my grandmother, my mom, had cooked all these ribs and burgers, and I could not eat those things. So it was kind of hard for me to smell it and be around it. And it kind of made me upset because I was like, wow, these people, know what I'm dealing with, and they know what I'm going through, and they know what I'm about to, I'm about to have surgery. Why would they do this? Why would they cook all this food knowing that I have an eating disorder and that I'm going to want to eat it? But I had to tell myself, look, don't you want the surgery? You've worked so hard for this. So are you going to pig out and knowing you have surgery in a couple of more days? Or are you going to eat what the doctor has told you to eat? So I just stuck to my broth, the Jello, and things of that nature. Because I believe I was like on a liquid diet, I think. I'm not really sure because I did the pre-op diet, then I did the liquid diet. So I'm not really sure which one at the time I was on. But yeah. So Thanksgiving just passed. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or follow me on Facebook or Snapchat, but I did show my plate. I had a very, very small plate, like a saucer, and I had some ham, like a little small baby piece of ham, a little bit of macaroni, a little bit of dressing. Yeah, my mom, she cooks with a lot of flavor. She cooks with a lot of sugar, a lot of butter. But we did do fresh green beans, smoked meat. I didn't eat the smoked meat. My boyfriend ate it out of there. But I ate the fresh green beans and the fresh potatoes that I cooked with the smoked meat flavor, and it was pretty good. But when I decided to kind of go into the dressing, to the macaroni, to the ham, to the turkey, my stomach wasn't having it. I threw it right up instantly. So I couldn't eat it. And I made chocolate strawberries, and I ate one of them, and that was about it. And I took a pinch of cake, and that was about it. So I was kind of frustrated. This was my first Thanksgiving I had, with me having surgery. So I was really upset and kind of frustrated and cranky because everybody else was enjoying their meal and enjoying their food while I was sitting there looking around and everybody kind of like pissed. So I kind of just stuck to my Jello, my broth, my soups, my applesauce. I get those little Lean Cuisine warm-up meals. I call them warm-up meals, TV dinners. I can only eat the Salisbury steak one or the soft smushy chicken one. I don't do pasta, like I said before. I don't do bread. I don't do dairy. So I kind of stick to things that I know, like fruit, vegetables, soft foods, because even though I'm 4 months out, I still have to do soft foods. Like, I don't really eat solid foods. And I don't eat pork. And I don't do pork, and I don't do beef. So I do a lot of chicken, ground turkey, fish, seafood, and it can get quite, you know, boring. But I just look at it like, hey, you know, Printist helps me a lot with kind of coming up with creative ideas to eat. And I just try to do different stuff, which I did do some different stuff for today. And I'm going to show you that later on after I get done with this video. So, like I said, I stuck to my soups, my basic stuff, and then I was fine. I got over the fact that I couldn't eat what I really wanted to eat. So, wasn't a big deal. Getting my tonsils out was really hard. I'm not really sure if anybody has gotten their tonsils out, but as an adult, getting your tonsils out is pretty hard, especially if you're bariatric. So I bought a lot of sherbets, a lot of sugar-free sherbets, a lot of sugar-free popsicles, and ate on that. I did broth, I did cream soups, and sometimes I did potatoes, and sometimes I did macaroni. But like I said, I don't like pasta. And I'm kind of iffy when it comes down to starches because they're so heavy on my tummy and I don't like the way they feel. So I kind of stuck to a lot of the basics, which were sherbet and sugar-free popsicles. Now, you're not supposed to eat ice cream. So it's like a myth, my doctor said, my surgeon said about the ice cream thing. But I wasn't really wanting that thick. It irritate your tonsils. Well, the places where your tonsils used to be. So what I did was I just kind of stuck to the sugar-free and the sherbet and that sugar-free popsicles and the sugar-free popsicles and sugar-free sherbet, and water, Gatorade, sugar-free juice, Crystal Light, things of that nature is kind of what I drunk on every day. Yeah, so that's about it for that. I'm not really sure how much I weigh. I kind of stick around 300, 298, 299. I haven't really lost that much weight. I haven't really been exercising, but I can tell a lot in my clothes. I don't know if you can see, but this shirt right now, like my arms are still kind of jiggly wiggly, but this shirt is pretty big. Like look at all of that. Look at all of that. Like all of that room. That's like a lot of room that I don't have anymore. So like, this is pretty, and these pants that I have on are pretty big. They're pretty big on me. So these pants I have on, I believe are 3X. Oh, these are my scars. These are what the scars look like after 4 months. So I don't really care about them. They don't really bother me too much. There's one, and there's one. They don't bother me too much, or whatever. Get out. But, yeah. Sorry, my dog's annoying. They don't bother me too much. I don't care about them. But I do highly suggest if you are a type of person who scars easily and you do care about your scars, you should put like Mederma, cocoa butter stick, and vitamin E oil, and they should go away, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just 4 months out, so for 4 months, that's kind of what my scars look like. Hold on 1 second. Out. Get out. 1 second. I gotta get my dog out of here. So, the pants I wear now. Okay, I used to wear like a 3X in leggings. These leggings that I have on now are a 3X and they are way too big. I now wear a 14-16 in juniors. So, woo-hoo, that's what I wear now. So when I go to Walmart, I don't go to the plus size section and get my leggings anymore. I go to the junior section and get my leggings. As far as shirts, I used to wear a 2X, 3X. Now I wear a 1X. Sometimes I can get away with an extra large depending on the material and where it comes from. My shoes, I can get away with a 9 now. I wear a 10, but I can get away with a 9. Some 8s. So I've lost a bit of weight. I'm pretty sure you can see it on my face, that I've lost a lot of weight. When I look at my old pictures, I'm like, oh my God, that was me. So, it's quite different. I don't look at food the same, like I say in all my videos, which I like to express that a lot. Food used to be my best friend. Food used to be my life. It was kind of my way of coping with a lot of my issues that I have in my life. And now that I don't have that comfort anymore, I find myself working a lot more. I find myself watching TV a lot more. And I find myself shopping. But I want to try to get into some more positive things like working out. I haven't been working out because of the area that I live in. And I've been sick lately. Like I said, I got bit by a pit bull on my leg. I got my tonsils removed. I was in and out of the hospital due to just being sick, like nothing weight related. But now that I'm okay and I'm a lot healthier, yes, I have taken off for school. I have taken off this whole year for school. I will be returning back hopefully next year. I needed a break. I needed to kind of understand my surgery, understand what I can eat and what I cannot eat, heal properly, and get mentally and physically, emotionally together before I go back to school. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm like a little caterpillar forming into a butterfly right now. So that's basically what I'm doing. Christmas time is coming up. Same thing I'm going to be doing. Eating the same foods I've been eating. I might get on Pinterest and try to find some cool little healthy foods to cook for myself. But everybody else is going to want to be eating holiday food. And I personally can't eat that stuff. And after throwing up, I don't want to eat it anymore. So I'm not going to be devouring and those type of food cravings that everybody else is probably going to be having. And don't feel bad. Don't let anyone make you feel bad because you can't eat that. Just tell them to shove it, like whatever. And if you don't feel comfortable telling someone you had surgery, or you're about to have surgery, or you're thinking about having surgery and you're trying to get your lifestyle together, to say, hey, I'm on a lifestyle change and I don't want to eat that. And if they don't understand them, give them the F finger and move on. Like, you don't have to explain yourself to anyone. And I felt really, really nervous going to my boyfriend's house and meeting his mom, but she made me feel so welcoming. I mean, he did not say, oh yeah, by the way, FYI, my girlfriend had weight loss surgery. But I did tell him to tell her, when I left, so no one in the family or she won't feel that I didn't like her food. Because I even tasted a little chicken spaghetti, even though, like I said, I don't do that. And I threw it back up. So I just wanted to let him know and her know, hey, I like the food. I just can't eat it. Sorry. So they respected me and they asked me where I was okay. And kind of just, I felt very welcomed. So you might not get that from everybody. You might not get all that hate. But some people will probably understand and some people won't. It's just life, whatever. Usually my eating goes, I try to eat every 3 hours. I'll eat a little bit and then I'll wait 3 hours and eat a little bit more. And then in between that, I'll always keep something to drink on me. And I'm drinking constantly. I drink a lot. I've always drunk a lot. But now that I've had surgery, I try to make sure I drink my fluids. I do not take my vitamins. Let me just put that out there. I don't. I know that's bad. I need to start taking vitamins, but I don't take my vitamins at all, which is horrible. It's just really hard to swallow that shit. Like, oh my God. So I need to try to find like some vitamins that are chewables, and even the chewables are hard. So I want to get they're like squares and they're chewable, and you can get them offline from like bariatric.com or someplace. I'm going to look into that and try to find some that I like and I, wouldn't mind taking, because that shit that I have, I just can't do it. Acid reflux has been doing pretty well depending on what I eat. So I watch, I don't do spicy and I don't do a lot of salt and I don't do a lot of pepper and all that stuff. A lot of my food is pretty bland. I do use Mrs. Dash. I love that line of seasonings and I use that a lot. I still stick to my Cavender's because that's always been my favorite. And, what else do I take? Garlic. I love garlic. Garlic is like bae. Garlic is bae. So I love garlic. I tasted some popcorn. I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to have it, but I tasted it. It wasn't spectacular. I tasted a little bit of a pretzel. like the Aunt Anne's pretzel. Like a lot of my taste buds have definitely changed. Like I'm eating weird shit, things that I never thought I probably would even try, and I like them. So Whole Foods is my best friend. It's where I go because they have a lot of things that are portion sized, and they have a lot of healthy stuff. Hold on one second. And it's portion sized. So, and they have a lot of healthy things, and they have smoothies, and they have soups, and they have like cool little TV dinners, and everything they have is just, a lot of food is gluten-free, sugar-free, and I just like it. So I go to Whole Foods a lot. So that's basically about it. I'm trying to think of some more things that you guys might want to ask me or talk about. Everything's been fine. I've been eating the same things that I've listed before. You know, I don't mess with candies and sweets and starches. Like, the only starch I really eat is instant potatoes, and that's basically it. And I don't do beef or pork. So I've been doing my norm, and I've been doing pretty well. And I've been feeling really good. I haven't been nauseous. I haven't been having any issues. So I am perfectly fine. I had surgery July 15th, if I'm correct on that. Sorry, fart brain. I had it in Mexico, Tijuana, Mexico, with, I had it with, I was about to say a lot of meat. What the heck? I had it with long-term Vsg. I have plenty of videos that are about surgery and what I packed and what I didn't pack, blah, blah, blah. So, I've been doing really well, and I've been feeling very awesome, and I can't wait because this time next year, like this time, December's coming up. So December is when I started my journey. It's when I started, you know, calling my insurance company, trying to do right, going to seminars. That's kind of like this time last year, I started this journey, and look at me now. If somebody would have told me that I would have had surgery, like, I would have been like, girl, why you lying? But I am so happy. It was the greatest gift my grandmother could ever give me, and she saved my life, and I am the most happiest person ever. So I'm going to show you some stuff that I bought. Tonight's dinner is quinoa, and I bought this from Walmart. It's like quinoa mixed with like kale, but the kale is really, really soft. Because you're not really supposed to eat kale, I don't think, but I just pick it out because so it's quinoa mixed with teriyaki sauce, and it is awesome. It's some teriyaki sauce you get from the store. You can get any kind. And I put like a Splenda packet in there, kind of knock all that harsh taste that you can get from teriyaki. And I cooked that in a frying pan, and it was awesome. What else do we have? Oh, yeah. And then, of course, I got some baked fish, tilapia. I put some onions on top and some Mrs. Dash and some bell pepper. I am not eating the onions and I am not eating the bell pepper, but the flavors soak into the meat. And then, of course, I have some Stouffer's spinach. It's like a cream spinach. It's been like pureed. It's really awesome. So that's what I'm eating tonight for dinner. I'm going to show you that. For the week, I made some apple tuna, and I put apples, it was the green apples, tuna, garlic, Mrs. Dash, a spoonful of Hellmann's mayonnaise, and honey. Mix that up really good, and that's going to be my tuna. And then I also made a cucumber salad, a cucumber cranberry salad. It has cranberries, cucumber, cinnamon, cayenne pepper, honey, a little bit of Caesar dressing, light Caesar, light French I believe it's Catalina Catalina dressing, and creamy tomato basil dressing. I do like a spoonful of each one, and they're all light dressings. And even if they're not light dressings, a spoonful won't hurt you. And I mix that up really, really good. And that's my cucumber cranberry salad. So I will be eating that all this week, probably with a piece of cheese or something. And in the tuna, I mix some cheese in there also. So to kind of bind it together, in honey, if I didn't say that, to kind of give it a sweet taste, to get that tuna meaty, fishy taste away. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I made for dinner and what I made for this week. And that's going to be done with this video. If you have any questions, comment below, ask me, and I promise you I'll get back to you. And thank you for all the love and everybody who's been emailing me. Sorry I haven't been, emailing you back. I've been really, really busy, but today I plan on answering any questions and kind of saying hey and thank you to everybody who's been commenting on my videos. Okay, let's go in the kitchen and I'm going to show you what I whipped up, okay? Okay, so we're going in my kitchen right now, and I save all my containers because I don't eat a lot. So this is it looks so good, oh my god. The tuna salad with the cucumbers in it. I'm sorry. It's the tuna salad with the apples in it. So there it is right there. And this is the cucumber cranberry salad. And it has feta cheese in there. I forgot to say that. This one has Colby Jack, mozzarella, and American cheese. It's just like the little shredded cheese. This one has this type of cheese in it, the feta cheese. It's so awesome. I love it. So that's the cucumber salad, and I'm going to be eating on this like all week. Oh my god, I just need to taste it. It's so sweet. I didn't tell you guys that, excuse me. I didn't tell you guys that I actually bought a Ninja. Finally. It works perfectly. I love it. I got it from Walmart. And it is my best friend. Every time I get hungry and I don't want to eat a lot, I just blend something up, like a smoothie or something, and I eat it. It's awesome. Now, this is my meal that I'm having now. Baked fish, quinoa, teriyaki quinoa with the spinach, the parade spinach I was telling you about from Stouffer's. And yes, I do eat off my baby plate with my baby spoon because it does help me. Sometimes I eat off a regular spoon, but I find eating off the baby spoons help me a lot. It helps me measure out how much I'm supposed to eat. And this is, you can find this in any Walmart or whatever store you go into. Sometimes they have it in there. It's really smushy and good, and it's awesome. It's for the parade stage. You might want to try that. And then quinoa. Where's the quinoa? It's in here somewhere. This is what I use to make my smoothies. You can get these from like Walmart. This is what I ate a lot during surgery. It's like $2 at Walmart, and it's fat-free, sugar-free. I'm trying to find the dang on quinoa. You guys, these are awesome too. You can get these from Walmart. I don't know if you can see it, but it's called New World Farms. This one has mango, papaya, and pineapple. And this one is the one I opened yesterday. And it has pineapple, bananas, and strawberries. And it's awesome. You guys, I cannot find this quinoa. I know I didn't eat it all. Oh, here's the quinoa. Okay. It is great value. Quinoa has kale, brown rice, red quinoa, garlic, and olive oil. It's awesome. So you can get it from Walmart or whatever. Now, the last thing I want to show you is something that I love. I do not drink milk. I drink Naked and I forgot what it's called. It's like not real milk. It's almond milk, or they have almond milk, they have coconut milk. I drink that. And it's the chocolate kind. Almond. By Highland. Isn't that cool? And it's so good. I drink that every now and then. And then I got this from Sam's. You can get it from like Walmart or whatever. Or you can get it from Sam's or whatever. And I mix this in my smoothie sometimes when I don't want to add any fruit. Or just when I want to add extra flavor. So you guys, hopefully this video helped you guys. And hopefully you guys are having a great holiday. Like I said, if you have any questions and you want to talk to me about anything, I'm here to support you. Thank you for supporting me. And hopefully this video wasn't too boring and too everywhere. Sorry. All right, have a good day. Bye.